hot. A little temperature check. 87 degrees. 86 degrees. I figured out in Georgia, if I want to get anything done, at least in the summertime, it needs to be in the morning. It's about 10 o'clock and there's the sun. And as soon as that sun reaches about right there, which is 12 or 12:30, this garage starts heating up a lot because it's not insulated. I don't understand it, why you would build a garage with no insulation, but here we are, garage with no insulation. Anyway, got the gym stuff set up. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Things around here in Georgia, something I wasn't expecting is how humid! It's hot and humid. But I'm trying to decide if I'd rather deal with the hot and humidity for a few months or the cold for more than a few months. Well, I've decided I'd rather deal with the heat. Like I was saying a few minutes ago, I wasn't expecting the garage to be so hot. That's kind of annoying. Even though I don't own this house, I might have to throw the owner a bone and insulate the ceiling, because it's ridiculous out there. Anyway, we're getting stuff done here in Georgia. We're getting stuff done here in Georgia. Should help. Kind of got this drum set up a little bit that you can see in the background. I have my new helmet all set up for motovlogging, kind of, almost. But it's been so hot, I've not wanted to ride. Yeah, I mean, I'll just be in here in this room. I'll put that helmet on. It's real tight right now because it's brand new, so to speak. And I'll start sweating in here. Anyway, one thing that I want to do, I want to take this whole list, let me show you, this whole list of stuff. I want to take all that stuff and put it on a whiteboard. I'll show you what I mean. Where's all my dry erase markers? I can't find my dry erase markers, so I'll use a wet erase marker.
3 hours later.
Okay. There we go. Woo. Those are all ideas and to-dos. This list, and that list, and that little list. That's the list I've been working on slowly on my phone for who knows how long. Anyway, that whiteboard will be good because now I can cross things off my list and I can add to it, and it's a visual representation. It's a visual reference, something. Thunder. I'm about to go meet a man about a band, and I'll get right back to you. Ah! Hey, I want to show you something real quick. Oh, by the way, man with the band, seems like it's gonna be pretty cool. I'm in the garage right now. It's like 84 degrees in here. The difference is, I got this thing, a little dehumidifier. It said 70% when I started it, and it's down to 55% in here. It's been going for about, get this junk out of the way. I got a bunch of, going through a lot of stuff, like purging. I know it sounds weird to purge after you move somewhere, but it's what I'm doing. This thing's been going for about 2 hours. And let's see how much water is in there. Wow. That's just 2 hours. Keep working, little guy. My hope is to lower the humidity level when I have stuff to do. Anyway, let me show you what's going on here. Little update. Of course, we got the weight set all set up. It's so hot in this garage. The only time you can really lift out here is like now, before noon. Whenever the sun starts coming around and hits the garage door and it heats up to like 100 degrees in here. Of course, all my junk on my shelves, going through all that. That is pretty much next on the agenda. Today's Saturday, so probably Monday, I'm going to make a moto vlog. Let's go inside. Got the house. Here's the kitchen. There's no pantry in this house. Get these metal shelves. I had that one already. We got another one. But there's stuff like all these shaker bottles. Do I need 6 shaker bottles? Probably not. These are just random things that we found throughout the house that we're trying to figure out if we need or not. We both determined that we don't. So those will probably go away. Let's see what else. I had the electric drum kit set up right here, but it's gone now. I sold that yesterday, so I'm down to 6 drum sets. You could say I have 7 because I have like that random bass drum. I say random, that's the first bass drum I ever owned. That's why I still have it. I redid it in a past video. Speaking of past videos, there was a while there, I thought this was gonna be a strictly drum channel, and I hid like 60 videos. I say hid them, I made them private because they had nothing to do with drums. I'm trying to decide if I wanna make those public again. What I don't want to happen is all my subscribers get slammed with all these videos I posted all at once, and basically they go and unsubscribe because I'm spamming them. What do they call it? A shit poster? I don't want to do that. So maybe I'll release them like once a week. I'll release a new one. I say a new one, a new old one. We'll see. Yeah, so you could argue that I have 7 drum kits still because I have my old bass drum. I have that floor tom, which is actually made into a mini bass drum. I have an extra snare there and some random, those called octobongs. Octobongs? Regardless, electric drum kit is gone. Got this little drum kit set up, and this is the one. I've never done a video on this. I should have done a video when I made it, but like, I built this bass drum, put all DW hardware on it. It's an 18-inch bass drum, 18 by 18. Like, I got this snare on eBay. I got this tom on eBay. I think I bought that one new with my clear kit. Either way, this is its own like little drum kit now, and I put mesh drum heads on it. It's a practice kit, and then, you know, these rubber pads, and I have triggers and a trigger module so I can set it up like electric drums. And I bought an electric drum kit. I don't know why. Basically bought it to store it for 2 years and then bring it to Georgia and sell it. Either way, this is gonna go probably where the other one was. Anyway, back to the board. I've come up with a 1-year goal. I say 1 year, by the time our lease is up, middle to end of May of 2023, over the next 10.5 months, I'm going to purge. You know, I have a hard time selling drums. As you can see, I am gonna sell, let's see, there's a clear DW bass drum in here that you've seen on some older videos. I have 2 clear bass drums. Don't need it. I'm gonna sell that. Oh, show. I have this drum kit up here, this blue one. My only attachment to it is, it was the first purchase I made after I joined the military, like first big purchase, with the exception of the car that I bought in tech school. That's a different story. That's really my only attachment to it. I don't know. It's a really nice kit. It's basically just taking up space. I can't decide if I want to sell them or not. I'm just not going to sell them yet. Let's get back to 10-month-ish, 10.5 months goal. Purge. I'm working on it. The next one, 1,000 subs. I'm about halfway there. 2/5 of the way to 1,000, almost halfway there. And I'll talk about how I'm going to meet that goal in probably one of my moto vlogs. That's basically what this whole left side of the board is all moto vlogs. So that's 20-ish videos. I mean, some of them each one could be a video, but I might talk about 3 of those topics in one video because reasons. So yeah, in the comments below, let me know if you want me to show you the old videos. Not when I started this YouTube channel, but when I started vlogging, end of summer 2020. Yeah, August of 2020, I started vlogging. Basically from August of 2020 until say August of 2021, all those videos are set to private. And there's like 50 videos or something like that. So if you want to see them, let me know in the comments and I'll try to figure out the best way to re-release them and not bombard everybody with a ton of posts on their YouTube feed. Thanks for watching this, again, weird episode. I appreciate you coming back and watching till the end. Ah!